Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Friday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson. Several more Richmond County students have won awards, this time at the Beta Club National Senior Convention. Kristen McDonald, a student at the Richmond 9th Grade Academy, placed first in the recyclable art category. Her piece, Rusty the Turkey, is made of old metals, including old blades, railroad spikes, and a propane tank that she welded together according to the entry's identification tag. The Richmond Senior High School Quiz Bowl team placed 7th in the national competition. There are more events scheduled for later in the convention, which runs June 19th through the 22nd at the Cox Convention Center in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. At the Junior National Convention, which ended Tuesday, the Hamlet Middle School Beta Club brought home 3rd place in technology, 8th in 2D design, and 9th in the Quiz Bowl. Richmond County has been awarded over $25,000 in federal funds made available through the Department of Homeland Security under the Emergency Food and Shelter National Board Program. A local board will determine how the funds awarded to Richmond County are to be distributed among the emergency food and shelter programs run by local service agencies in the county. The local board is responsible for recommending agencies to receive these funds and any additional funds made available under the phase of the program. Public or private voluntary agencies interested in applying for emergency food and shelter program funds should contact Michelle Parrish at 910-997-2173 for an application or email michelleparrish@bellsouth.net. Richmond County will receive 2 of 24 generators, which will help North Carolina communities become more resilient in the face of future storms and disasters, according to a press release from the North Carolina Department of Public Safety. The Richmond County generators will go to the Hoffman and Ellerby pump stations to ensure ongoing delivery of water. The Hoffman station will get a 150,000 watt generator, while the Ellerby station will receive a 200,000 watt generator. Other generators will be going to Bladen, Brunswick, Columbus, Greene, Lenoir, Sampson, Surrey, Tyrrell, and Washington counties. In addition to helping provide residents with municipal water, the generators in other areas will be used to provide power to emergency shelters at schools, as well as emergency operations and communications facilities. A Richmond County man is accused of failing to register as a sex offender. James Russell Hash Jr., age 38, was arrested June 17th for allegedly fleeing from law enforcement on several occasions when law enforcement was attempting to make contact at his registered address, according to an arrest warrant. The offense date is listed as May 21st. Records show Hash was booked into the Richmond County Jail on May 22nd and also faces charges of failing to appear on both a felony and a misdemeanor charge. All right, when we return, we've got your RO Sports update. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. Thursday's home opener 7-on-7 scrimmage for the Richmond Senior High School football team was muggy, but the Raiders turned up the heat even more on visiting Cape Fear High School. Playing on the lower practice field on Richmond's campus, the Raiders welcomed in the Colts, which is the team third-year head coach Brian Teal got his head coaching career started with. The hour-long scrimmage saw both teams' top offensive and defensive skill position players play a total of 6 series each. The day began with 2 10-play drives, followed by 4 live-action drives that required the offenses to go 20 yards to record a first down on a 60-yard field. Richmond's defense wouldn't allow a single touchdown on the day, holding Cape Fear to just 14 of 32 passing. The Raider defense, coordinated by Till, also forced 2 sacks, caused several pass breakups, and rising junior C.J. Tillman had the day's lone interception. The Raiders will take a break from competition and head to the University of South Carolina on Friday for a one-day camp. The next 7-on-7 will be at home on Wednesday against Sherrall High School starting at 10 a.m. It was an unfortunate deja vu for the Richmond Rattlers varsity baseball team on Thursday, as it saw its late-game rally come up just short to the Lee County Spinners. Back on the diamond for the 3rd night in a row, the Rattlers got in an early hole before storming back to make things interesting. With Richmond charging in the bottom of the 7th, the final out was recorded before the comeback was complete, seeing the Spinners earn a 13-11 win. The high-scoring affair saw the two teams combine for 25 hits, 13 of which came from the Rattlers. Rising sophomore Alston Johnson had a team-high 3 hits for Richmond and reached base during all 4 at-bats. Now 1-2 on the season, the Rattlers will return to action on Tuesday at Union Pines High School. That game is set for 6:30 p.m. Looking to avoid the summer sweep by the Lee County Spinners Thursday, the Richmond Rattlers junior varsity baseball team was on the wrong end of a mercy rule decision. Playing their 3rd game in a row in the opening week of the Central Carolina Scholastic Summer League, the Rattlers fell to the Spinners by a final score of 11-0 in 5 innings. Making his summer pitching debut was rising freshman Ethan Locklear, who pitched 2 innings and gave up 6 runs on 4 hits. The Rattlers defense made fewer errors than in the first matchup, but Coach Ty Bostic noted missed strikes early in the count led to his pitchers having to throw it down the middle to try and get outs. The JV Rattlers will take the weekend off and look to regroup Tuesday when they travel to Union Pines High School. First pitch for that game is set for 4 p.m. in Cameron, North Carolina. When we come back, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. What is the weather for the weekend? We'll let you know right after this, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
Today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Brown Termite and Pest Control. Today has been a nice sunny day with a little breeze here and there and some clouds. But of course, going into the temperature for tomorrow, it's going to be another sunny, somewhat cloudy day, about in the 80s, close to the 90s, starting with Fayetteville. High of 87, low of 70. Lumberton, 90 with low of 72. Rayford, 89, 70. Laurinburg, 91, 71. Bennettsville, 93, 71. Bennettsville's going to be fairly hot starting tomorrow, so be careful if you're going to be in that area. Don't want to overheat. Southern Pines, 86, 68. Ellerby, 87, 69. Rockingham, 89, 70. And then Wadesboro, 89, 69. And of course, going to the 7-day forecast tomorrow, like I said, sunny with some clouds with a high of 89 for the most part and a low of 70. Sunday, there is a chance of thunderstorms, 40% in the morning, 30% in the evening, with a high of 88 and a low of 71. Now Monday is it's going to be back in the 90s. It's going to be really hot starting Monday with a high of 94 and a low of 74. Tuesday is also another sunny day with a high of 92 and a low of 70. Going into Wednesday, high of 91, low of 70 with some clouds here and there, just like Thursday and Friday. They'll also be cloudy, with Thursday at a high of 91, 72 for the low, and then Friday 92, 72. So it's gonna be kind of hot starting Monday for that, pretty much that whole week. It's gonna be very, very hot. Make sure you're not outside too long. Make sure you're very well hydrated, and just the general hoopla of don't overheat. But other than that, that's it for your Live 5 weather report and another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live 5 crew, I'm Kelsey Rushing. Thanks for watching, and good night, and have a great weekend, Richmond County.